Hello, my name is Ioannas and I'm from Cyprus. As I'm doing this presentation, Cyprus economy is faced one of the highest unemployment rate in over 38 years, with 15% and 32% youth unemployment. According to many studies such as Duchovic's 2012, there is a positive relationship between enterprise, unemployment and economic growth. Is it the time to increase entrepreneurial activity in Cyprus in order to overpass the economic crisis, and how can we do that? The main objective of this presentation is to offer a general view of the entrepreneurial ecosystem in Cyprus via highlighting 8 components that comprises this ecosystem. The first element is culture and the attitude towards enterprise and entrepreneurship. A culture that forces entrepreneurship is characterized by innovation, encouraging, calculating, taking risks, see entrepreneurs favorably, and give entrepreneur a second chance. That is not the case for the entrepreneurial culture in Cyprus. We see that while entrepreneurs are considered job creators, and Cyprus shows the strongest preference among all Europeans for self-employment, entrepreneurs are neither perceived favorably nor chosen in the top 3 preferred professions in Cyprus. Similarly, based on Hofstede's cultural dimensions, Cypriots have common characteristics with entrepreneurs, such as lower power distance, high masculine orientation, and earned stature through achievement. However, they have strong uncertainty acceptance. In other words, they are not willing to take risks, element that is really crucial for entrepreneurs. Element 2, 3, 4, and 5. Governmental policies, financial support, and education and training. It's been a lot of programs to help and encourage entrepreneurship since 2000. Among them is Entrepreneurial Delta School, the Global Entrepreneurship Week, the Entrepreneurial Competition, the KEA, a governmental support center that helps new startup businesses for youth and women through different training and networking events, and government fund that increased from 4 million in 2007-2013 up to 30 million in 2014-2020. Element 6. Human capital and workforce. It's been noticeable that many governmental policies focus on women and youth, that they have the highest unemployment rate. But why women? Women in Cyprus have one of the highest employment rate compared to other European countries, but they have one of the lowest entrepreneurial activity rates according to statistical data of European Commission in 2014. However, this percentage has changed from 2000 and it's increased from 12% up to 30%. That may be influenced by the Women's Co-Bank, which offers new startup businesses a 100,000 euros loan in order to help them start their own businesses. Element 7. Local and global market. The majority of startup businesses established by locals and foreigners are linked to services, linked to leisure and catering industries, since one of the main outcomes of the country is tourism. The most common include holiday accommodations, catering such as restaurants and cafes. There are different reasons why a foreigner and a Cypriot will start up a business. A Cypriot will start out of a necessity entrepreneur. Cypriot will become a necessity entrepreneurship. However, a foreigner will invest in Cyprus since we have the lowest tax rate in Europe and we consider tax haven. Element 8. University as a catalyst. This study has limited by the lack of academic resources since there is not a major research on the entrepreneurial activity in Cyprus globally and locally. In fact, there is not even one PhD program in the University of Cyprus specialized in entrepreneurship, and the country's profile is not even included in the GEM. Only the UCLA Cyprus has a CEDAR, an entrepreneurship research center, the first one in the country. Further studies should be undertaken on the entrepreneurial activity of Cypriots. To conclude with, the aim of this presentation was to summarize enterprise and entrepreneurship in Cyprus. It is remarkable how the government is trying to change the current negative attitude towards entrepreneurship by ensuring that all high school students are introduced to the concept, by organizing local and global events, and by offering financial support and developing training to start-up businesses, especially young and women, since it is a fact that a country's attitude towards entrepreneurship, it affects the tendency of an individual to become entrepreneur. A reasonable approach to tackle further this issue will be to use media for the promotion of entrepreneurship, as well as emphasize in educating Cypriot kids how to become opportunity entrepreneurs and encourage them to take calculated risks. Now it is the time to do that in order to overpass the economic crisis. By changing the negative attitude will increase entrepreneurship, will decrease unemployment, and will result in economic growth. Thank you very much.